Hi guys, Lisa here. I'm back with several different hauls. I have hauls from 4 different stores. And not all of them are Dollar Trees. There are several different Dollar Trees put into one haul, but I also have a haul from Target Dollar Spot, a haul from Bath and Body Works, and a haul from Ocean State Job Lots. And I'm not sure how many people are familiar with Ocean State Job Lots. I'm not positive if it's just a New England store, or if it's all across the country. I believe it might just be a New England store. So if you don't have them around, I apologize. But they do have some neat things. If you ever get an opportunity to go to one, check it out. It's a small department store. They have all kinds of different things. I didn't haul very much from them today, but the first thing I got are these artist canvas panels. I actually like to use these over the stretched canvas. I prefer using these instead of the stretched canvas. Let's word it differently. These are 9 by 12. They are odd shapes, so you can't, unless you custom frame them, you can't get frames for them. But I'm okay with that. I've painted things on these before, and I've actually used the smaller ones, not this size. And I gave them to my grandmother and my mother for Mother's Day, and my mom has hers displayed on her desk. She's got a it's not really an easel, but it's something that you put your paper on, so when you're typing, you can just glance over. You don't have it laying flat on your desk or whatever. Not sure what that's called, but she has that on her desk, and she has the painting that I made for her, just laying up against that. It was oriented in this direction, and it was just a kind of a partial flower. The middle of the flower was right here, and then the petals came out, and I should put a picture up at the end so you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. But I don't paint professionally. I enjoy doing it as a hobby. I usually end up following someone's tutorial because I just am not good at creating stuff on my own, except crafting stuff. But when it comes to artistry, like painting and drawing I suck. Painting, I'm okay. But these were $3.50 for 3 of them, so I thought that was a great deal. And the next 3 items I've got are like kitchen household type items. The first thing is the Shake to Go bottle, and inside is just this insert that does come out, and that's what mixes up your shake, your powder with your milk. And then the top here, I got it to open at the store. There we go. Just opens up and you can drink out of this, and this closes, so if you're not drinking it, it won't leak. And it does have the measurements on the side. This is milliliters, and then it has ounces over here. So for those of you that do follow my weight loss journey, I do use powdered shakes occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally I do. So I thought I'd get another one of these. I don't have the same exact one already. I have a different shaker bottle that has the ball in it and everything. But I thought it would be nice to have a second bottle, just in case that one's in the dishwasher or whatever. And I have no idea if this is dishwasher safe or not. All it says is wash thoroughly before first use. Well, guess what? It's going in the dishwasher, because for $1.49, it's going in the dishwasher. Next thing I got is this measuring cup, liquid measuring cup. We only have one in the house, and it is so old that you can't see the measurements on the side, and I'm always struggling to see it. So I have been looking for one, and I've looked at Dollar Tree, and I hadn't really liked any of theirs, and all of theirs said that they couldn't go in the dishwasher, or not recommended for the dishwasher or microwave. Now, I don't usually put the measuring cup in the microwave, so that's not a problem, but the dishwasher, yes, I absolutely do. You know, I measure oil in them, I measure, you know, sticky things in them. So yeah, in my opinion, they do have to go in the dishwasher, because it's not easy to get oil and stuff like that out of, especially plastic. But I just realized I never looked to see if this could go in the dishwasher, and it does not say on it anywhere whether it is dishwasher safe or not. But for $2.99, same thing with this, for $1.49, they're going in the dishwasher, because I'm not hand washing them. Unless I need it for something else and it's dirty and the dishwasher isn't ready to be run yet. And the last thing I got is this Pam Superior Nonstick Cooking Spray, and it's extra virgin olive oil, no artificial colors or preservatives, and it is 7 ounces. I paid $2.49 for this. The reason I got this is I do have some, it's not Pam, but I do have some cooking spray that I've been using, but it's the aerosol. I saw this and I grabbed it right away, because I'm so happy that they're starting to make these with the pumps instead of the aerosol. I just can't imagine the chemicals that are in that bottle of aerosol to get it to spray. You know, you're spraying your hairspray or whatever, and that's going on your hair. Granted, you're ingesting or, you know, inhaling the fumes when you're spraying it, but your food, I just really have a problem with it. I use it because it's convenient and it's less calories, but I was so happy to see that they've got the aerosol sprays out. So I'm excited to try this and see how it works. So that is all for the Ocean State Job Lot haul. Like I said, not a lot there. Sorry, making noise. Let's do the Target haul next. This was from a couple of days ago, and I just kind of held on to things so I could show you everything at once, because I had so many different stores with just a couple of things here and there, but I wanted to share everything with you guys. So the first 2 items I got are exactly the same. I got these containers. I'm not sure if you want to call them containers or whatever, but I got them for our desk here, I think, and also for my pens upstairs. I don't really have a desk upstairs, but I keep pens up there, just so, you know, if I have to write anything while I'm up there. I do a lot of my lists up there, and sometimes I'll do my journaling and stuff. Right now on the desk, pardon my reach, we have this little thing from Dollar Tree, which I do like it. Oops, sorry, just hit the camera and I knew I was going to do that. But I just think this is a little bit bigger and a little nicer. So we'll see what my significant other says about it. He's probably going to complain about it because he drives me crazy. But anyway, we won't go there right now. And the next thing I got are these buttons. And this stuff all came from the Dollar Target spot. These were $1 a piece. I got these buttons for St. Patrick's Day. One of them says, I'd Shamrock. Oh no, Let's Shamrock, excuse me. Apparently I can't read tonight. Let the shenanigans begin. And the other one is just a green button with the black clover. These were $1, I believe. Yes, these were $1. And I actually just got my 23andMe report back about 2 weeks ago, maybe. Maybe it was just a week ago. but I think it was 2 weeks ago. And found out that I am about 50% Irish. I always thought I was Scottish. And so when I found out I was Irish, I just kind of got that, okay, I'm 50% Irish. Now I have to, you know, like, be Irish. I have to go out and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I don't drink, so I'm not going to go out and get drunk or anything like that. I do love corned beef and cabbage, and carrots. And I like the potatoes too, but I can't eat the potatoes right now. So I was actually just down at my significant other's lodge tonight. They had their business meeting, their monthly business meeting, and they try and do the dinner for the business meeting. They try and coordinate it with whatever holiday might be coming up that month. And obviously it's St. Patrick's Day this month, so they did corned beef and cabbage, and carrots and potatoes. I only had the corned beef, and I had a very small amount of it, and some cabbage and carrots. But it was yummy. I was very satisfied. So the next thing I got is kind of related to the buttons. These nail art stickers, which are Irish for St. Patty's Day. There's a 4-leaf clover, a rainbow. I'm not sure what that has to do. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. Some different colored hearts, some different colored lips. Actually, the lips look like they're mainly like either different shades of green or orange. The hat, the pot of gold, the Irish flag, green hearts, and then it just repeats again. So there's 78 stickers in here for your nails. I don't know that I'm ever going to use all of these, but it was just $1. So I figured I can get my St. Patty's on, you know, with my buttons and my nails, and I can celebrate my Irish heritage. And the last thing I got from Target Dollar Spot was this, what they're calling a wooden shelf. It's 6 sides, so it's a six, I don't know, I wouldn't know how to say that. But it almost looks like it could be a planter, and I actually have an idea for this. This was $5 at the Target Dollar Spot, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. They had a whitewashed one there, but I liked the natural wood much better. But I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take some of the Dollar Tree succulents and, you know, put them in there. And if I do decide to do that, I will do a DIY video for you. But I just thought this was so cute. And it does have places to hang, you know, to put nails and hang it. I don't know that I'll use those. I'll probably just use the 3M like picture hangers and put it on the back of this and maybe down here just to hold it a little bit more securely. But that's my Target Dollar Spot haul. I was pretty pleased with everything I got. I didn't spend a lot of money, but I got some cute things. And alright, so that's it for Target. Let's go with Bath & Body Works. And this is all the same exact thing, pretty much. Not the same exact thing. It's the same exact merchandise, just in different scents. But I will show you every scent I got. I need to learn, when I'm going to Bath & Body Works, to steal my son's coupons. He apparently signed up for coupons because he gets them in the mail all the time. And he doesn't live with me, but I'll once in a while see him hanging around his house. So, he did just get some not that long ago, and I was at the house when he got them, and I was like, I should have stole those, because I probably could have used them on this. But, I just got a bunch of hand sanitizer. It's the small ones. I don't think they have big ones there. But I love these. They're convenient to go in your purse. And actually, when I was working at the hospital, I used to be a phlebotomist at the hospital, the local hospital here, and I had bought one of the little holders, and I would put this on my bucket. So when I go upstairs, if felt I needed hand sanitizer, or anytime I was using my bucket, if I felt I needed hand sanitizer, it was right there. And granted, there's hand sanitizer in the hospital, so I really didn't need it, but it was convenient and it was nice, and I liked you know, having it there. So anyway, let's go through the scents. I got 10 of them because they were 5 for $6, I think. Where'd that receipt go? I don't seem to have the receipt here, but I think they were 5 for $6. They're normally $1.75. So 5 for $6 would make them $1.25, if I'm doing my math right. Maybe $1.50. But anyway, I got Mermaid Life, which is pineapple and coconut. And I got Black Cherry Merlot. I have this hand soap upstairs in my bathroom, and I had actually got it in a at a bridal shower. It was one of the gifts in the take-home bag, and I absolutely love it. It smells wonderful, wonderful. And I got Honolulu Sun, which is very, very tropical. And then Mermaids Make Waves, which is Water Lily. And I got a Watermelon Lemonade. And then, pardon me, I'm getting stuffy for whatever reason. It seems like at night I tend to get stuffy. Don't Quit Your Daydream, and it's got a unicorn on it. And this one is Pink Lemonade, right? Pink Lemonade? Yes, Pink Lemonade. Some of those scents are hard to find unless they're big, like the Black Cherry Merlot. This one is Unicorn Water. And Magical Melon is the flavor, the scent of this one. Flavor, yeah, I wouldn't be eating this if I were you. Don't think that would be a good idea. And then this one is an aromatherapy one, and it's called Stress Relief. It's eucalyptus and peppermint with essential oils. So I thought that would be a good one. And then this one I think I might give to my son. Let's see if I can smell it. Yeah, I can smell it a little bit. Like I said, my nose is getting stuffy, but it's Noir. He likes Drakkar Noir. So I think I might give this to him because it does kind of simulate that smell to me. And then this one is for my significant other. I'm very curious to see if he'll think that this actually smells like bourbon. But that's why I picked this one up, is specifically for him. So that's my Bath & Body Works. Like I said, it was all, you know, the same product, just different scents. And I love these, and I just figured, you know, while I was there, and I'd pick up a bunch of them, you know, $12 for 10 of them. You can't really go wrong. Like I said, next time I'm gonna try and remember to grab my son's coupons, because it would be nice to be able to get a little extra off. Pardon me. I get very parched and very stuffy when I start talking, and I don't understand why. But anyway, we're going to move on to Dollar Tree. Sorry, I just gotta move that out of my way. Like I said, this is a couple of different stores, and a couple of, over several different days, I think. Trying to remember what I bought when. I think, oh, sorry. Not very coordinated here. I really tried to coordinate things and get things all organized, but it didn't work very well. There's one store that I bought one thing at. It's pretty pathetic. But I was out close to one of the Dollar Tree stores that I don't get to very often because it's just a little further out for me to go. But I had to go to urgent care because I ended up having hives. And it was a very mild case. It wasn't, you know, horrible, but they were very itchy. And I had already put some cortisone cream on them, and it didn't work for the itch. And they had gotten a little bit bigger. Yeah, they're completely gone now. But the ones that I had on my elbow had gotten a little bit bigger and a little bit redder, so I decided that with an autoimmune disease, I decided that it was probably best if I go to urgent care. And the only urgent care that takes my insurance is out by this, about halfway to this other Dollar Tree. And I was like, you know what? I am halfway there. I'm just going to go. But I was very surprised. I did not find a lot of stuff there that I really wanted or that, you know, was new or anything like that. But the one thing I did get, I saw Christy Davis haul this. It's the Old Williamsburg candle, and it's called Coconut Leaves. Sorry, see if I can smell it. And it does smell delicious. It smells like coconut. It's a green candle, single wick, and it's in the ball jar. So this is the only thing I picked up that night, and a bottle of water, which I consumed that night. So I was kind of disappointed that that's the only thing I found, but pleased because it's the only thing I spent money on. And then the next couple of things. This was from a different Dollar Tree on a different day as well. Just trying to get a few of these things out so it's, you know, not rattling bags or whatever. Sorry for not looking at the camera. The next things I got these the Sunbeam lithium batteries in the 2032s. I think they're 2032s. Yeah, CR 2032s. Comes 2 in a package. I got 5 of them. The reason I got so many is because my significant other and I are both diabetics. He's a type 1, I'm a type 2. And we both use sugar monitors, blood sugar monitors, to check our sugars, and they take these batteries. Now, they don't go dead very often, but when they do, you want batteries around to replace them. And 2 of these for $1 is absolutely a wonderful price. If you see these and you know of anybody that uses a blood sugar monitor or anything that could possibly use these batteries, they have this one, the CR 2032, and they also have, I think, a CR 2024 or something like that. So be careful because they look very similar. Just pay attention to your numbers. But I know both of our meters take these 2032s. So I picked these up. And I'm sorry, this is going to be a very long video. I just realized I'm already at like 24 minutes. And I haven't even gotten like halfway through the haul. And I know, talking a lot in between. The next thing I picked up is this 4-pack of just these mini glass bowls. I like to have these if I'm having like an apple with peanut butter at night or carrots with peanut butter. I like to have these to put the peanut butter in. It's just a nice depth and a nice big opening, so I'm not getting my fingers all in the peanut butter and what have you. So there's that. And then going back to that shelf that I bought at Target, I got this, so if I do decide to put the succulents in it, this will go right inside of it. And I got another bag of rocks, same purpose, to, you know, cover up the foam and decorate it. the next thing I got, I had picked up my sister-in-law a birthday card, but that's already gone in the mail because her birthday is on Saturday, and she's in Florida, so we wanted to make sure she was going to get it on time. But we also got her and her husband, I also got her and her husband an Easter card. It says, wishing you both a wonderful Easter and a day that brings you the kind of happiness you give to others all year. We don't send out a lot of cards for Easter. In fact, this is probably the only one that we're going to send out because she's in Florida and we don't get to spend it with her. That's why we send her an Easter card, and she always sends us one. So I feel like, you know, if she's going to send us one, then we should send her one as well. And I got this LA Colors nail polish. It's called Current, Current. That does not look like Current to me. It's a green, and it's for my St. Patty's Day. I don't know if there's a number on it. 657 is the number, the best I can tell. But yeah, it's called Current. Currants are dark green, dark color to me, not green. But anyway, I thought it was a pretty color. It's kind of like a pearlescent green. I'm not sure how I'm going to like it on my fingernails, but... And then the last things in this bag are, I've hauled these recently, but I saw this store had them, had more of them, so I decided to pick up 5 more of these solar lights for outside. I just really like this glass a lot. It's different than I've gotten in the past. They do have the plain ones that have just the flat glass that aren't decorative like this, but I just like these a lot. I think they're gonna, you know, reflect the light nicely, and they're just a little bit more decorative than, you know, the other ones that I've gotten. And they do have ones that are like a tan color that look like they're almost granite. I didn't like those as much. Decorative wise, I'm not sure why. They're pretty enough. They weren't my taste, I guess, is the best way to put that. Alright. And then, now we're going to start on today's haul. So, oh, I got stuff falling over in the chair, sorry. The first thing I picked up this SureFresh container, and it's generally for like cereal or pasta or whatever, you know, the top opens. But I actually got this for my significant other to put in his car, and I'll have him put a plastic bag in it, or I'll put a plastic bag in it for him, and he can just open this up, put his trash in it, and then close it, and he's got a closed container. That way his stuff is not falling all over the floor. And then he can just take the bag out, bring it in the house, dump it out, and he doesn't have to have a bag in it, but mostly what's going in here is his snot rags, and part of my French, but that's the best way to describe it. So I think having a plastic bag in here is probably a good idea. So I got that for him. Hopefully he uses it. I did call him first and ask him if he would use it, and he said, well, I can't, you know, I'll have to try it and see how it works. Okay. And the next thing I got, you're not going to believe this. I didn't believe it. And I should find the receipt in whatever bag it's in. It's right here. Because I really want to know if I actually paid $1 for these. I did. Well, that's kind of disappointing. But that's all right. They're the fall lights. They had just a small section of these, and then they had, you know, like a bobblehead solar turkey thing. And I suppose, you know, I picked them up, so I thought it was a good deal. I thought they might be on clearance, but they weren't. They were $1. And I did make sure you know, you can hear it rattling. I took them out of the package actually because I could see that some of them were not on there. And absolutely you can use these just as they are. And I could do that, but I'll have to take a picture of my my bookcase upstairs in my room and show you what I've got. But I made sure all of these were in there, so I wasn't missing any. But on my bookcase, right now I've got the dragonfly lights going across the front of it. And I figured in the fall I would put these across the front. And I actually might go get some of the, if I can still find them, shamrock lights. And replace those for the, you know, until St. Patrick's Day. And put those up there. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that I was able to find those. Today, where was I? I was out in Hadley, Massachusetts, and that's where these were. And the last thing in this bag, I have so many adult coloring books right now, it's not even funny. And I have not been coloring in them, shame on me. I started to carry them with me, and, you know, like if I was going to my mom's and I had some downtime or whatever, I started coloring in them. But this one just kind of stuck out to me. It says relax and rewind, and it's got the two, you know, footprints. And this one says success starts with the first step. And for me, that's a big saying right now for my weight loss journey. So that just kind of like drew me in, and then I started looking through it. And I'll open a couple of pages. So that's what this page looks like with the foot that's on the front cover. And then there were a bunch of just inspirational, relaxing sayings. Sleep less, dream more. Not sure I agree with that, but I do like dreaming, but life is what you make it. Everyone has, sorry about that, everyone has beauty, but not, oh, sorry, I was having a hard time reading the font. Everyone has beauty, but not everyone sees it. I like that saying. That's a pretty, after I figured out what it said. This actually kind of goes for probably all of us YouTube Dollar Tree haulers. Collect moments, not things. I know we all use the things that we collect, or that we get at Dollar Tree, but it just seems like it's an obsession. and I'm not saying that for, you know, I'm not trying to speak for anybody else. It is for me. It's become an obsession. You know, I watch Dollar Tree haul videos, and then it's like, oh, I've got to go find that. Where did they get that? I want to find it. And I have a very hard time finding a lot of things that people haul, and it aggravates me. It's like, why is it that the New England stores are the last ones to get anything around here? You know, we just started getting some of the nice LA colored nails. For as long as I can remember, we always had cruddy nails. I like this one a lot. Don't be a tourist, be a traveler. And this one is, a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. I like that a lot. So that's just an idea of some of the sayings in this book, and that's why it kind of sung out to me, because I'm trying to be positive, you know, trying to have positive sayings in my life, and so this was, this was a good book to get. And our library has a Color Me Calm night once a month, and I do try and go down there to participate in it when I can. I don't always get down there, but, you know, I do try to. And next I've got, I was very happy to find these. A lot of stores are out of them now. But the store that I went to today, I was actually able to find some succulents that were still left. Sorry, the light is not hitting that one, not doing it justice. There we go. But I got 2 of these purple ones with the green, light green center. And then I got these 2. I am most likely going to use maybe these 3 in the shelf that I got. And if anyone watched the DIY that I did with the Dollar Tree metal or galvanized container and the succulents, I've been looking at that container, and there's just something about the 3 succulents that is not working for me. So I'm going to replace one of the succulents, and I don't know if I'm going to replace it with one of these or one of these 2. I don't know which. I guess I just have to look at it and see, you know, how it works. But I was very happy to find my succulents so I can do my DIY in that Dollar Tree, Target Dollar Spot haul. And I got one of these cute little foil throwaway containers. There's actually 2 of them in a package for $1, but it's got the pink lid for Easter. They did have pink as well. I got one of those because Saturday, weather permitting, my mother and my son and I are going up to New Hampshire for my aunt's celebration of life service. She did pass away last Friday. So almost a week after we had gone up to see her, she did pass away, but she is now in a much more comfortable place, in a better place. And so we're going up, like I said, weather permitting, for her celebration of life service on Saturday. And the relatives that we're staying with, her husband, I had made some no-bake peanut butter and chocolate bars. And essentially it tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. But you take graham cracker crumbs and peanut butter and butter, and you mix those all together, and that's the base. And then you just melt, in this case I'm using milk chocolate chips, and put them over the top. I think there might be some butter in the milk chocolate chips that you melt in with it. And then you just put it in the fridge and let it set. And my cousin's husband, who is where we're going to stay Saturday when we go up, her husband absolutely loves these. The last time I brought them up, he left them out on the counter for maybe an hour, and then they went directly into his room, or their room, and nobody else in the house saw them again. So I figured if I'm gonna burden them with me staying for the night, I figured I'd bring up some of his favorite treats. Now, whether she gets any or not, I have no idea, but I know it's something he likes. So and I just picked up some extra sweet watermelon gum. It's sugar-free. I don't chew a lot of gum, but I do like to have it on hand, because if I'm getting hungry or if I'm bored or something, I'll pop gum in my mouth so I don't eat anything. And I really have been good on this journey. I really haven't been, at all snacking or eating things that I shouldn't be eating. And I'm just going to take this out of the container because the packaging is so messed up. I don't exactly know what happened, but if I left it in there, you wouldn't have been able to see what it is. But it's the peach scented hand lotion that everyone's been hauling. I love the peach. I have one upstairs. I've been using it. I have the lemon. I don't like the scent. It's not pleasant on my hands at all. It was okay in the container, but on my hands it just, I don't know what it was, but I'm going to keep the lemon container because I think I've told you guys my grandmother's last name, my grandmother on my father's side, her last name was Lemon. And she was the only sister of 5 children. And we always called her the peach in a bunch of lemons. So those two things have a kind of sentimental feeling for me. The next thing I got is this Words of Encouragement pen. And I actually think this might be the same pen that I got for my aunt before she passed away. I sent up a care package for her. And unfortunately I found out after we went up, or I realized after we went up, a lot of the stuff I sent up for her was useless to her because she was so bad off, and I didn't realize that she was that bad off until we went up and saw her, and I saw how weak she was, and so I felt bad that, you know, a lot of the stuff was not stuff she was able to, you know, get any benefit out of. But my uncle did. He got benefit out of the chocolates, so he was happy with that. But the sayings on this, every time you click it, the saying changes on the pen. Sorry, I'm back to the pen. I'm rambling a lot tonight, and I don't know why. But the sayings are: chase your dreams, think positive, be positive, do what makes you happy, believe in yourself, you got this, and follow your heart. And now that I just read all of those, this is not the same one that I got her, thank goodness. And I'm not sure why I say thank goodness, because I would be fine with having the same exact pen that I sent up for her. But the next thing I got is this Coffee Mate, the powder. I'm not a huge fan of this, but going up to my cousin's house for the weekend, she drinks her coffee black. And the last time I was up there, she had no cream or anything. She didn't even have milk in the house. So I am going prepared this time. And I know they have small liquids and stuff, but I paid $1 for this. If I leave it up there, I don't care. I saw the, you know, the to-go Coffee Mate at Stop and Shop or whatever, and it was $2.99. And I paid $1 for this. Like I said, I'll leave this up there. It can stay there, and the next time I'm up there, I'll use it. Not that I'm up there that often, but the next item I got is Reach Essentials Instant Whitening Pen. I have no idea how this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. My teeth have gotten very yellow. I drink coffee. I don't drink it a lot. I have 1 cup a day. But I used to be a school bus driver, and I used to work in the hospital, like I said. Not at the same time. 2 different jobs, 2 different times of my life. But when I was a school bus driver and when I worked in the hospital, I drank a lot of coffee. I don't know why. I do like it. But I don't know why I drank so much for those 2 jobs. But now I'm down to 1 cup a day, but still my teeth are just kind of yellow and bland and blah. So I thought I'd get this and give it a try, and I will let you know how it works. The next thing I got are the Sassy and Chic nails. This was a new design. I have not seen anyone haul this one. It's kind of a brown with different gold designs. There's a paisley and then a swirl, I think. I'll hold these up. And then just a couple other swirls. I thought these were cute for the fall. I don't think I'll, you know, necessarily wear them in the summer, but I think they're cute for the fall at least. And then this was kind of a random thing. I did not see any others like it anywhere else in the store. Sorry, I'm going to just try and block that light a little bit. I'm going to have to put something on that light because it's just too bright. But anyway, I did not see any others of this anywhere else in the store. Nothing even resembling this. It was just kind of random, placed on one of the 4 ways in the front of the store. And I fell in love with the packaging, so I picked it up. I'm not a huge fan of hand creams, but the packaging is adorable, and it's a vanilla hand cream. So I had to grab that. And just 2 more things left. It's a good thing, because I'm 45 minutes into this video. I'm sorry it's so long, but a lot of stuff. Picked up an 8-pack of the pocket tissues, or the travel tissues, given the fact that we are going to a celebration of life. Even though it's a celebration of her life, I know there are going to be tears between my mother and I. So I picked those up to take with us and, carry in our purse. And last but not least, I got this trash bin. Yay, so exciting. It's not very big, but it's just the right size to put down here on the floor by our desk. Because we're always like, have something to throw away, and it's like, oh, gotta go all the way to the kitchen to throw this away. Not that it's that far, the house is not that big, but it's nice to have something convenient right there so you can throw things away. So anyway, that is my haul. I do have pictures both from Target and probably a couple different Dollar Trees, but I think that's it. So stay tuned to the end, and I apologize, this is going to be a very long video, but stay tuned. See the pictures. There might be something there that, strikes you as, ooh, I need to go get that. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe down below, and click the notification button if you want to be notified as soon as I post a video. And I'm sorry again, this is so long, but have a sparkling weekend. It's almost the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. If you're in New England, be safe in your travels, and enjoy your friends and family. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.